You're listening to Unfiltered with Rich and Lou, where common sense still speaks. Two Gen X voices, no spin, no apologies. Let's get into it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Rich.
What's up, everybody? You got Lou here.
And Lou, I have to say, you making quite the nice little face on the side of our promo there.
Thank you.
Patiently waiting.
Patient.
Well, everybody, welcome to our first episode. We are not new to podcasts, but this is a new show. So welcome. We appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has been a long while.
A long while.
The last time we were doing this, a lot of things have happened since.
More things than we can fit into this new show.
Oh, my goodness.
Way more.
You are not kidding.
Yeah. So we have a new format. We're only going to be 30 minutes or so, take or give. And, you know, we're going to wrap it up quick because we know nobody has a long attention span anymore these days.
Ironically, that is like the real theme to the show is how different people are today than they were years ago in our generation, in the Gen X generation, in the generation that grew up knowing how to take care of things when you didn't know how to take care of things.
Exactly.
You figured it the hell out. Now, people can't figure things out. They just can't figure it out. They start crying for help and they're a victim.
Exactly. Yep.
But yeah, so we're here. We're going to be doing, like Lou said, it's a new format. Our last format, our shows were about an hour and a half long, and we noticed that even though we're Gen X and Gen X loves to watch Gen X, which is great, but still our attention spans aren't what they used to be.
Right.
And that's really, in a nutshell, what this is about.
Basically, yeah. Can't stay off your phone for 5 seconds.
Nope.
We were just talking a couple of minutes ago. You're watching a movie, and then you're in your phone. If any part of the movie gets boring or it's dragging, right away you're on TikTok or you're on Facebook.
That's right.
Nobody can pay attention anymore. So it is what it is. So.
Yeah, the DVR turned into streaming, turned into what's a commercial?
Right.
A commercial is on every show is what a commercial is.
Yep.
Everything's an advertisement now.
Basically, yeah.
TikTok is just straight advertisement.
Yeah, basically.
They sprinkle in a couple of videos here and there.
And hawking stuff.
Stuff. Yeah.
I bought a few T-shirts off TikTok.
Yeah, I can't say that. This is a TikTok find right here.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is TikTok. What did I say, TikTok?
TikTok. You did say TikTok. I caught that.
It's TikTok.
I catch everybody's mistakes but my own. So.
And that's why we're here.
Right. I only do T-shirts on TikTok. If I see anything else, I'll immediately go to Amazon and type in exactly what it is.
To see if it really...
it's no good, I can return it. Yeah. I'm sure everybody does that. So
yeah, I don't buy much on TikTok. I did buy... What did I get? Oh, I got that thermometer for the pool.
Oh, okay.
With the remote thing. It's like, so I have it like hanging on my fridge. It tells you like the temperature of the pool and all that kind of stuff like that.
Oh, without going outside.
Without going outside.
Oh, that's nice. Nice.
It's pretty cool, It's 150 degrees outside. I don't feel like going out there unless I know I can go in the pool.
Right, exactly. You don't have to stick your toe in. All right.
That's it.
Perfect.
No, I don't even know why I have a pool. I don't even go in. I really don't. I've been in once so far this year.
Really? Sometimes it's too hot for the pool.
The last couple of days that might hold true. Even though it's hot out, you don't want to go in because you go out there, you can't friggin' breathe.
What have I bought off TikTok? I bought a T-shirt, of course. I bought those screws you hammer into the sheetrock, and they expand.
Did you?
Yeah.
The gold like looking?
Yeah, they're gold. Yeah,
yeah, they work good.
And they work because as soon as you put the screw in,
this is not an ad.
Yeah, it's not an ad.
Not an ad.
And I bought the manscaping shaver.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. They say it doesn't nick and it doesn't catch you, and they speak the truth.
So it's accurate.
It is accurate because I put it to the test and I tried, but I had no complaints. So
take it from Lou's nutsack.
Well groomed, smooth.
Yeah, I have those nails that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have them in my cart for about, I don't know, a year. Every time I buy something on TikTok, I'm like, Yeah, I'm not buying those now.
Delete.
And they're like $5.
I know. I figured $5. Even if they don't send them to me, I can live. I can survive that hit.
See, my
$5.
thing is, if I buy like a pack of 100
right,
and they work good,
right.
I'm gonna rehang everything in my house.
Let's just make some work where there is
Right,
none.
it'll just turn into a whole project that I just don't need.
Too funny. Too funny.
Man.
So
Look, we're glad to be back on the air, though. It has been a minute. Our big friend Lou here, he was in a pretty good car accident a few months back. Has still some lingering injuries, but thank God he's all right as a whole. So that definitely put a somewhat to be determined.
yes.
But
So,
that put a hold on our show. You know, it was, first of all, your car was about the size of a tin can by the time
yes.
they pulled you out of it.
Yes. You ever put a
So-
can in the what is it? They call that dispenser, or what do you put the can in? You get the nickel out. What do you call it?
Oh, yeah, the recyclable
That's-
thing where it
yeah,
crushes the can
that's
and
what
all
my
that.
car looked
If you're
like,
not
yeah.
from the Northeast, you probably have no idea what we're talking about. But
Right.
here you could return your cans and your bottles and get a 5-cent refund or a 10-cent refund.
Yeah.
But you got to pay for that deposit when you purchase whatever it is.
right.
So if you buy a bottle of soda, there's a $5 deposit you have 5-cent
5 cent.
deposit you have to pay,
Right.
and then you return it, and then you get your nickel back.
Right.
But nobody returns it, so it's just the biggest scam ever.
Right. So gives the homeless guy something to do
Yeah.
to make a little change.
Back in the '80s, we did it when we were kids. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go return some bottles. I need gas.
Yeah. When you
It was a thing.
you could get a quarter tank on returning some cans.
Yes.
Not anymore though.
Yes.
Now you get like maybe a Dixie cup full of gas.
Get a mouthful of little. There you go.
We get 85 cents on 2. Okay. Done. So,
Yeah, man.
but yeah, we're
Good
old.
times back then.
We're old. Yeah, you used to get quarter of a tank on $5. I remember that. $5 was gas money.
Hey, man, that's why Gen X is the best.
Right.
You were able to make like $5 an hour and live like a king.
Yeah. Yeah.
Minimum wage was like, I think it was like $2.65 when I started
Oh
working,
my gosh.
and I was making like $4 an hour off the books. My car payment was $103.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like nothing.
Good times.
Yeah, yeah.
Good times.
Different era.
I feel bad for these kids nowadays. They
Well, yeah.
they work and like the inflation doesn't match the wages and there's like a
That's
little
true.
hope of buying a house, and if you do buy a house, it's like $1 million and it's
Yeah.
insane. It's
Yeah.
insane.
I saw a commercial. Speaking of commercials,
Right.
it was for like Redfin or Zillow or one of those,
Right.
and they're showing the houses like on the app on the guy's phone on the commercial and how easy and convenient, and they're showing all these houses. They're like $1 million.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everything.
I'm like, why are you normalizing $1 million homes for the average working American?
Yeah.
Because that's not happening. I mean,
When's the last time you see a brand new 3-bedroom ranch? When's the last time you've seen that? Never.
not in our area.
You don't see a 3-bedroom ranch anymore. It's just doesn't exist.
No.
So
You know, where we live, there's really no land left.
no, there's nothing.
You're not having a house built. I mean, it's not impossible, but there really isn't much room left on Long Island.
No, whatever room is left is turning into condos or rental apartments, and that's it.
Yep.
Like if you own, don't sell.
Yeah.
Don't sell.
Hang on to it.
Hang on to it as long as you can
That's
and
it.
sell. Because even if you go to Florida, people in Florida tell me those houses,
Yes.
they're going up in price because all of us are going down there. So we're causing that. We're
Listen,
causing the
especially
price.
during the pandemic,
Yeah.
and then with politics.
Yep.
I mean, and we're in New York, so depending on what side of the house you sit on, depends on what state you want to live in. You know what I mean? So to each his own. We don't judge.
Right.
But a lot of people move to Florida for political reasons,
Yes.
and Florida is now busting at the seams.
yeah.
You know, my wife has a lot of family down there, and
Very crowded.
yeah, it's getting crowded. The prices are going through the roof. I mean, they're soaring.
I saw real estate down there a couple of years ago. I was looking 150 grand. That same real estate's 325,
Yes.
350.
It's crazy.
I'm like, wait a minute, that's New York prices almost.
Right.
You
Might as
know?
well stay here. I mean, the
So-
taxes are still less.
Right.
There's no state tax.
Right, right.
So there's that.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to shovel your driveway. You know, there's that too.
Yeah,
But
you better have a good air conditioner though.
you're damn right. What you don't pay for in back pain from shoveling your driveway, you pay for in wallet pain from paying that AC bill.
Yeah.
Florida Light and Power take care of you.
Yep. Yep.
I'm telling you.
Definitely.
I did Florida for 3 years, man. It was it's an experience.
Yeah.
It's an experience. You know, not it's not for everybody.
No.
Not everybody likes people from New York. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's
There's a lot of New Yorkers down there though.
now.
There's a lot of New
Yeah.
Yorkers.
I was down there in like the early 90s, you know, right after high school.
Right, right,
You know, I went down and, you know, we graduated, 89. I was down there in 90,
right.
92, 91, 92, stayed there till 95. And, you know, you know me forever. It was weird down there, man.
Was it?
Yeah, it was just like, it was nice. It was clean. It was definitely a cleaner vibe.
Right.
But it was like, every pizza place is like, hey, yeah, yo, we're from Brooklyn, man. We make the best pizza. We're from Brooklyn. We're not these Florida people. You go in there and the pizza's garbage.
Right, right.
And it's like, yeah, look,
The water.
man. Yes. There was one place, the guy said that a tanker would come down once a week
Yep.
with water.
Yes.
And it would fill them up or whatever, and they would use that. And it still wasn't the same.
No.
It was good.
Right, right.
It was definitely more tolerable than, like, Little Caesars is a big thing down there, and Domino's. And
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean,
Might as well
back
get
when
the
I was
Giorno.
down there. Right.
What the hell?
You know, I mean, again, this is the early 90s, and this was Central Florida. I lived right outside of Daytona Beach. I lived in Port Orange.
Okay.
It was a nice area, gated community. Everything was where you'd want it to be.
Right.
But, I mean, I would walk in a room, I wouldn't even say anything. People like, are you from New York? I'm like, yo, what do you...
Would you have a smell to you?
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck you know that?
Smell like the
They're like-
subway.
They're like, nobody wears their hair like that. Nobody walks like that. Nobody, like, I'm like, what do you mean? They just said people from New York, we have a look and we're different. And
Right.
the way obviously the way we talk, but they said just by the way I was walking.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know, man. I was just
attitude.
walking. I don't know.
Got that attitude.
Right. I wasn't walking like, I'm walking here, you know. I just walked, you know, and then like, again,
I've heard that.
early 90s.
Yeah.
My hair was all slicked back, you know what I mean? So it was like, you know what we did back then.
Right. Well,
So I
didn't.
guess I looked a little. Well, I had my
I
hair.
didn't. I had the same hat on, I think.
You might have.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, so Florida's not for me, man. But yeah, we definitely filled Florida up, and
Yeah.
political reasons was a big, big part of it.
yeah. That is
Yeah.
crazy though. Like, let's go back. I don't know, 20 years. You didn't move somewhere based on politics. That
No.
didn't happen.
10 years ago.
You didn't even. You didn't even barely vote.
Right.
And now, you're basing where you live, what kind of business you run, where you're running that business, where you're sending your kids to see. Like, everything's based on politics. It's crazy.
You know, it's funny because, you know, you watch, like growing up, we would watch the news and see what's going on in the whole world. And,
Right.
you know, you see other countries and you see the way the citizens of another country, how engrossed in politics they were and how engrossed in their government they were, and how they were all so proud to be a citizen of their
Right.
country and all that
Exactly.
stuff. And it was, for us, it was like, I don't know, man. It was the 70s, it was the 80s,
Right. We're just like
the early 90s. It was just like,
going to have fun.
yeah, whatever. Who's president? All right, man. Look, let's go get some wine coolers.
Yeah. Oh, the president. Yeah, he sucks. Like, every president just sucked.
Right.
Nobody liked the
The
president.
best thing was just to make fun of him,
Right. That's all you did.
you know. And it's like now, the shift.
Yeah.
Now it's like what we saw growing up in other countries, the way they followed their politicians and their politics and patriotism for their country. Now you're seeing that here.
Yeah.
And it's like
It's crazy.
life was easier when it was ignored.
Yeah. Yep.
Ignorance is bliss. But how long can you ignore the elephant in the room before he steps on you?
Right. Exactly.
So it's,
And
I am
noticed that-
happy to see that the country's paying attention.
And there's good and bad to that, because I see, like, I base friendships on how you think politically. I know I shouldn't, but
I try not to.
I don't want to. Don't get me wrong, but some views just really rub you the wrong way. They really do. And I don't think politics are the same either. I think, like,
Yeah.
the sides have gone way off the edges.
Yeah.
Left and right have gone way off the edges, and I can't relate to that stuff.
Yeah, there's like nothing in the middle.
No, there's nothing in the. You can't just be
You're
like
either this extreme or this extreme.
right. Like, if I don't, let's say, back in the day, you could either be for Reagan or you could be for Walter Mondale, and at the end of the day, it was like, okay, Reagan won, let's go get a beer, and that was it. Now it's like, oh my God, your guy won. That's it. I can't speak with you. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
People. It's very tribal these days. People are very tribal.
I just saw a post on Facebook yesterday
Yeah.
from somebody on my friends list
Right.
that is against a particular political party
Right.
and said, if you are in support of that political party,
Right.
please block me
Yes. I've seen
because
that.
I am tired of hearing that voice.
Right. I've seen those.
So,
A little narcissistic there. It's like, dude,
so
you're-
I didn't block this person.
right.
I now stalk their page. Well, I don't stalk their page, but I went on this person's page and I started scrolling, and I'm like, holy crap.
You'd be surprised.
You don't want to hear the other side, but you want to ram your views down our throat.
Right.
How's that fair?
Yeah.
How is that right? Oh, man. You guys are going to really enjoy our show because
Yeah.
we're not even getting going yet.
We're not going to get in. We're just tip of the iceberg right now.
Yeah,
We're going to do topics every week. We're going to keep it
Yes.
short and sweet, but we're going to get into it, definitely. Just like the advertisement says. We're
Yeah.
going to rant.
Yes.
We're definitely going to get into it.
There's going to be some rants. There's going to be some
Yeah.
rages.
Yep.
We got some big things coming up, but
A lot's happened this week. Rest
Listen.
in peace, Ozzy. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
Part of my childhood died last week, man. It was rough.
Listen, I didn't realize how much of my childhood I lost in a
Yeah.
matter of days.
Yep.
Between Ozzy and then Hulk, it was like Hulk Hogan. I mean, I remember watching him beat the Iron Sheik. You know what I mean? Sitting on the edge of the couch cheering for. I didn't know it was fake back then.
Right.
I was a little
We
kid.
didn't,
I
we
was
didn't
like
know that, but that was like a
little.
He was a real life superhero,
Yeah.
and it was almost like
And
we
what a
just-
patriot.
We just lost like Superman.
Right.
That's what I put him up there with, Superman, because that's how I saw him as a kid. Hulk would always
Yes.
come in and save the day and beat the bad guy.
Yes.
That's why wrestling was so great back then.
Yep.
So
Nobody could beat Hulk Hogan.
no,
Just
no.
when you think he's down,
Right.
start shaking, stand up and look at you with crazy eyes,
Yep.
and then chop.
Yep.
It was over.
And the big boot.
And the big boot.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
Yeah, he was
I wasn't-
great, man. I was very surprised. They actually posted the day before he passed.
Yeah.
I think it was Jimmy Hart had posted something about this is all rumors. He's getting better, and
Yeah.
and unfortunately, it wasn't the
That's
case.
what I heard. I heard the rumors too, and then boom. They listed guys that died in wrestling from heart failure. It was Hogan, Mr. Perfect, Ultimate Warrior, like all these guys, heart
Yeah.
failure. And listen, I'm not stupid. I know they take the steroids, and that
course.
takes a toll on you.
Yeah.
But I guess you got to weigh it. Do you want that fame and fortune, and not a long life? Not a long life. And I guess they chose the fame and fortune.
I mean, Ozzy outlived Hulk Hogan.
He did.
How I don't know.
And Keith Richards outlived them all.
Keith Richards is
happen?
smoking a Marlboro out on the back porch.
Here we are at the gym on a treadmill.
Keith Richards is looking for another way to poison his body.
Yep.
And still going.
Still going. Insane.
I think he's been 70 for about 35 years now.
Yeah, he's got to be 103.
I remember being a kid seeing the Stones, not live, obviously, but like
Right.
seeing like a music video or whatever. I'm like, wow, that's an old man right there. And it
Yeah.
turns out not really.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Well, Ozzy people expected. Hulk Hogan was a surprise.
Yeah, yeah.
Ozzy was not looking good. I mean,
Well, when he did that farewell tour,
Yeah, he
Sharon Osbourne did an interview
yeah.
and said, you know, yeah, no, I'm not doing what our pact is.
Right.
You know, he is, and I'll comfort him, but I'm not doing it.
Right. Right.
And then they're saying, oh, no, he didn't do, and I can't say it, but he didn't fulfill the pact. He just passed.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I believe that.
Okay.
I don't know what to believe, and we never will, because
Right.
the media is the media, so we don't know what to believe with the media. And
We'll have
that
to get
circles
into that.
right back to what this show is about.
Yeah, we'll have to get into that.
Absolutely,
An Ozzy show.
absolutely. He's
Well,
worth
Hogan
it.
show.
Yeah, they're worth every minute of the show.
Sure. You know what? Give a little bit back. They gave a lot to us. Might as well do a little tribute to him. Everybody else has.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. So that you're gonna get a little bit of everything here, just like
Sure.
our last podcast. A little bit of everything. Might not agree with us, and that's what the comment section's for.
That's it.
So you just like and subscribe, and we'll either have a show where we're gonna make you happy, we're gonna piss you off, or maybe nothing. Who knows?
Might get
Exactly.
under your skin, might get under your shirt. I don't know. Whatever happens.
These guys
happens.
suck. That guy's an asshole.
I have my moments. We all do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a
No,
card
but look,
carrying
we're
asshole.
going to get to it. We're going to keep it straight, and you're never going to wonder what we're thinking.
No.
We don't filter anything. Hence, it's Unfiltered with Rich and Lou.
I'm just gonna take the info I got and give you my opinion. That's all.
That's it.
And you can give us yours. We'll do a live show. You can see our pre-recordings. Hit that subscribe button,
Yes.
and so you get all
Subscribe
these good shows.
and follow.
Definitely. So
So our episodes are going to start dropping every Tuesday,
yes, Tuesday.
by 7 p.m.
Yes, sir.
So you follow us on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And once the shows start dropping and the views get to where they need to be, we will, on demand, start going live.
Yes, sir. Definitely. We want to know what you got to say.
That's it.
We want to hear from you because without you, we don't have a show.
But I
That's
think
all there
you'll
is to
enjoy
it.
what we got for you, though.
Yep.
We like to keep it, simple, but we like to have a little fun at the same time.
Exactly.
So I think we're going to wrap it up for today.
Yep.
Nice to meet everybody.
This was just a little appetizer.
Hope you guys get to know us a little bit better.
Yep. We're gonna bring you the main course.
Yeah.
Yep. So much to talk about these days.
Meat and potatoes right here.
Yep.
Meat and potatoes.
Mostly potatoes. So,
I got some potatoes myself.
all right, guys. Thanks for checking us out.
Yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, like, subscribe, and follow. That's how we can keep this thing going.
Yep. Tuesday, 7:00. We'll see you.
Every Tuesday.
Yep.
Take care. Comb your hair.
You got it.
Thanks for tuning in to Unfiltered with Rich and Lou. Subscribe, share, and stay unfiltered.